Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a project share for you all, and this project share features some printables from planning to craft. I recently, I think it was last month, did a junk journal. I did a kit unboxing as well as made a couple junk journals. So I was asked to make something with the PDF that she had, which was all printables. I knew I wanted to make something for Vintology by Lola's giveaway. She's asking for some vintage styled items, a button card, an ATC, or a memory dex, one of the three. But she wanted everything to be vintage style, and this PDF is everything is vintage. Inside of it, I will link the PDF down below for you to purchase. It is for purchase, but it includes a lot of vintage pieces. Like this is one. This will fold and make an envelope. These two make little pockets. I didn't print out everything. There are pockets. There are these cards here, and these are the sizes that they are. I didn't resize anything. There are also at least 4 to 5 sheets of paper that are all like tea stain. They all are vintage. There's some that look like notebook paper. There's some that look like maps. There are various things in there. So if you like vintage and you like printables, this is perfect for you. But I knew I wanted to use these cards here. I love that they're vintage, and then they have like fashion women on them, women of the time. I love that. So I decided to use them for Vintology by Lola's giveaway. So this is one that I didn't use. So this is one. These two here, there are a couple with birds on them. I used one to create this. But everything here pretty much is from the printables, except like the actual hard pieces. Of course, those are knickknacks from my stash. So I decided to make one of everything, at least one of everything that she asked for her giveaway. So here are my button cards. I decided to make 2 because I like these little prints. So I printed the cards, cut them out, and then I just matted them on some craft cardstock and then went over the edges with this distress stain. Just to add to the vintage flair. And then I stitched it with my sewing machine, and then I made a little tag and I added the buttons. It isn't the best job, but I did it. And then I stitched around that tag as well and attached it. And this tag is actually a print from a different envelope that you can cut out from the printable. And this one, again, this is a different piece than this. But I pretty much did the same thing and just added this little jimmy to this one. So those are my 2 button cards, and I have my information on the back. Next, I used another one of the little fashion cards and cut it down to ATC size. And I just wanted to keep it super simple. And I added one of the bows, which I've been loving. And this is one of those My Creative Time bows. This is the smallest one. And I just wrapped some black thread. I inked the edges again with that distress stain. And then with the ladies, I wanted them to have some dimension to them. So I added this crystal coat glaze, which I picked up, I think it was last year from Hobby Lobby on clearance. So I'm pretty sure they don't have it anymore. It's 4 quill pieces, but it's pretty much just glossy accents. But it's fine tipped, so it's easier to spread and control. So I just added that to the women, and now they have more dimension and they look like maybe I stuck them on instead of it being a part of the print. And again, I just did some wonky stitching here and there and put my information on the back. For everything you create, she wanted you to put your information on the back. And then here we have one of the pockets, or it actually makes a folder. It made a like a tabbed folder. So I just cut it out and folded it on itself and then did wonky stitching all throughout. And then I layered this little doily, some burlap, pearls. How I stitched it kind of looks like it's layering. This huge button from my stash. I popped up the doily, added little gems, and then I popped up this bird. And again, it was a part of one of these cards. But I just added the crystal glaze to the birds to make them stand out more than like the branch. And put them on there, and it says go where your heart takes you. So this is another little vintage piece. Again, my info is on the back. I thought about just leaving this as a pocket, but since I sewed it, it's like, oh well. So yeah, that is just a quick little VR, as well as just a show and tell of what I made with this kit. Again, I will link it down below for you to be able to go and see different previews of things. Since I didn't print everything out or use everything, I mainly didn't use the bigger sheets. I used like most of the pockets and stuff that are included. But yeah, so that is all that I have. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.